When you say cold front, it's not like put on your coat, but
Yeah,
any cold front, we'll take it.
Yes, any cold front, we will take it. Behind cold fronts, we typically see drier air, which is good in terms of humidity and heat index value. So overall, it's always a good thing, not to mention the rain we typically get from them. Meanwhile, out there in Dublin, 70 degrees, got a few clouds out there moving through the area. The sun is shining. It's trying to warm up out there slowly but surely, of course. No rain out there on the radar, but you can see those clouds that we saw in Dublin kind of making their way northward into our region, trying to keep those temperatures down as best it can. We'll see how that turns out. But let's track the rain over the next few hours. Well, there probably won't be any rain today. We'll see like a little splash here and there, but overall, nothing to worry about. This is 3 o'clock today. As we move into tomorrow, that's when the real rain threat starts. We start out the morning mostly clear, mostly dry, but as we move into especially in the overnight hours, we start to see that cold front really make its way through our area. And that cold front just kind of stalls early in the morning on Tuesday and just starts to create all of this rain that we see here now. This is 3 o'clock on Tuesday, so relatively in the afternoon, we're seeing some sea breeze storms form. We're also seeing really high humidity values, everything we really need for these severe thunderstorms to kind of make their way through the area. So we will be watching these closely, especially as we move into the overnight hours. We'll still see those showers widespread over the area. So we'll be watching that really closely. Dew point temperatures rather, will stick around in the 60s as we head into the afternoon. So we'll be relatively humid. And then as we move into about 8 o'clock tonight, we've got this little dry patch here kind of making its way just north into Macon, making it feel a lot more pleasant overnight if you have any outdoor plans. But moving into tomorrow morning, we're back in the 60s, and eventually we will reach the 70s. So we'll be starting to get a lot more muggier as we head into midweek next week. And you can see that on this graph here. More muggier temperatures means more oppressive temperatures. The weight of the atmosphere is more apparent when you go outside. So just be on the lookout for that, because temperatures are currently in the lower 70s. Dew points again are in the mid 60s. So not too bad out there, but it is starting to warm up out there as we head into the afternoon hours. Today, that high will be 96. Will be hot and humid, but mostly clear. So it's a good day, but we could use some rain. We will see some rain tomorrow, though. Tonight will be a little bit on the comfier side. Temperatures at 69 degrees, partly cloudy, so overall a good night tonight as well. And tomorrow back in the mid to upper 90s. That's when those storms are really possible. Cold front is moving through the area. Again, we'll be tracking that. But if you decide to get out there and enjoy the day today, we're not seeing a lot of cloud cover. We're not seeing a lot of rain, so make sure you take plenty of breaks, hydrate as needed, and watch for heat exhaustion, because it still can get pretty hot outside as we head into the afternoon hours. Now, quick tropical update. We have a 20% chance of tropical development just south of Texas. We're watching this closely, but it is only 20% chance, so not likely that it'll form into anything over the next 5 days. Meanwhile, just north of South America, this is the 70% chance of tropical development we have here over the next 5 days. So be careful out there. If it forms anything, it'll be Bonnie or Colin. Here's our 7-day forecast. Temperature highs back in the lower 90s, and we'll reach the 80s as we head into Thursday and Friday.